Hello, YouTubers. This is Mr. Lamb of God, featuring a new shirt on my channel. This is a new guy for the channel. Not my Attila shirt or my Warped Tour shirt. If you don't get the joke, it was in my last video. Also, cut the hair the other day. Yep, I like it. So, the main reason for my video today is I got this in the mail. I waited for you guys to open it too, so you guys better look for that, because I've been waiting for these for a while now. And these are my... It's like Christmas. These are my new Vault Fiberflex wheels. They are 62 millimeters and 83 A's, and I am not sure if they have an offset or not. There we go. Got to break the plastic here. Yeah, I've been like eager beaver for these things, because my wheels right now are 78 A's, which means that I cannot slide with them. And these babies are going to allow me to do that. Here's a little bit of a closer view of them. There. Yeah, I don't really know the complete specs for them. I might say on this packaging, actually. 62 millimeter by 46 millimeter. And I think that would be, they have a 46 wide wheelbase thing right this way. And, yeah. So, figured for the second half of the video, since that took a whole 2 minutes, I would demonstrate to you guys how to go about, because these wheels come with no bearings in them, how to take bearings out of old wheels and how to put them in your new ones. So I'm going to go to that now. Let's see. I'll prop you guys up right there. I got my Darwin deck right here. You're going to need a socket with a 1/2-inch socket head. And then you're just going to want to pop these guys off of here. I'll just do one wheel to demonstrate. Once you get that off, you have your wheel, and notice how these, you really can't based on that lighting, these have the little red wall bearings in there, and that is what we were trying to get out of them. Mine are pretty raunchy looking though, so I don't know how this is going to go. Now, this is the tactic I learned for this. You take your truck part, I know the name of this too, I'm just geeking out a little bit right now, and you stick it in there like halfway, like that's all the way on, you stick it like halfway through and you like turn it sideways and you use it to just kind of pop your bearing out like that. Like you apply a little bit of pressure, it's all steel, don't worry, you won't bend it, and then this is your bearing. And then you do that with both sides. This one's being a little bit more stubborn. There, got it. And here's the other one. Now the wheel looks just like the other one did. You can see right through it, nothing stopping it in there. So then, these are actually significantly smaller than the wheels I ride now. It's going to be kind of strange to get used to, but we will manage because we can slide now. And then, try to angle this down without having that fall. You just take it, red part sticking outward, and just kind of set it in there, and then just kind of use your thumbs and press it in there till it's level with the top part. And then we will do the same on the inside, pressing them in. Pants are falling off. That's good. Set the mood. And then, there you go. You have your bearings in there. And they should spin nicely. Mine are broken in pretty well, so they do spin very nicely. And then you put your little washers. That should be with your wheel. You put one on the inside before you put your wheel on. They're just like these little tiny things, which pretty much just keeps you from crushing your bearings if you put stuff on a little bit too tight. Just leaves space between there. And you want to have it so it doesn't like, I don't know if you guys can hear that noise, but you don't want it to do that, but you want it to be able to freely spin for a while. It's like, notice how it doesn't make that noise now, but spins for like ever. That is your goal. Well, guys, I will most likely be putting up a review for this. These, I mean, shortly. And I'll just do another wheel real quick. Well, actually, you know what I'll do? I will do a little review for the Gullwing Sidewinder trucks. I don't think I've gone over these yet. These are very, very cool. It's a truck with 2 kingpins. It's a little abnormal versus a single kingpin truck, which basically just doesn't have this. There's a good angle here. It doesn't really have this whole middle component right here. Just has this main section here and this lower part here with one of these kingpins. And pretty much all this enables you to do is turn like ridiculously sharp, because what happens is once one kingpin stops turning, the other one kicks in, and there are 2 of them, so you can turn twice as sharp. The key with these is no downhill. Like, you can do some, like you can go down hills, but you're going to want to do a lot of carving, some sliding, foot braking, whatever, to slow you down, because once you start picking up speed, you're going to speed wobble, and you are going to crash. And it is not going to feel nice. I have been in several speed wobbling accidents. None of them were fun at all. So I can tell you firsthand. For you guys out there who don't know the term speed wobbling, it is, I've discussed it in a few of my videos, like the basic longboarding information video. Ugh. And pretty much all it is when you turn to one side ever so slightly to try to counteract your balance. And when you're going fast, this is harder to do without losing control. And you'll turn too sharp one way and try to recover by turning sharp back the other way. And pretty much what this ends up doing is you get kind of this effect where you like turn this way, you turn this way a little wider, and then this way a little wider, and you just kind of end up doing this really, really, really fast. And yeah, you pretty much just end up turning to one side so sharp that you can't keep control of your board, and yeah, you turn too sharp to one side and you crash. So yeah, then if you're wondering what this is because you haven't seen my videos before, they are LED strips that I made. I have a whole video solely dedicated to this component, but it's pretty much just a battery pack held up with a little strap and some nails. This right here is just a thing to hold the switch component in. It's just a two-way toggle switch. All this is the wiring. It's just electrical taped. I haven't had any problems with it falling off. Then I just put some waterproofing caulk for bathroom work all around there. And then, yeah, like I said, these are all inlaid in there, so if I go off a curb or something, it's not going to completely shred them. And yeah, those are pretty bright. It's nice for night riding. And if you guys are interested, this is a custom longboard made by my custom longboarding company, Front Longboards. You can find us on Facebook, and I have a video on my channel for information on that and pricing. So, yeah, everyone, this is Mr. Lamb of God, and that was a Vault Fiberflex opening, how to change your bearings, and the brief going Sidewinder double kingpin review. And this is Mr. Lamb of God. And as always, have a nice day.